At the Battle of the Crater on July 30th, 1864, during one of the greatest disasters of the entire American Civil War, a small group of Native American soldiers from Michigan helped cover the retreat of trapped Union troops, while many of them gave their own lives in the process. The scene was the siege of Petersburg that had been going on since June of that year. The Union was desperate for a breakthrough so they could crush Confederate defenses. To do this, they came up with a plan to dig a tunnel under these defenses, pack it with 8,000 pounds of dynamite and other explosives, and literally blow a hole in the Confederate line. This finally happened on the morning of July 30th, 1864, when at 4:44 a.m. the fuse lit and found its mark, sending an explosion of such enormity that men and earth and artillery were flying in every direction, creating a literal crater in the earth. It was at this time that Company K and other elements of Major General Wilcox's 3rd Division poured through the breach and engaging Confederate defenders in hand-to-hand combat. This fierce combat would go on for nearly an hour before the Confederates would relaunch their own attack, pushing Company K and others into the crater itself. It was at this point that members of Company K found their way in the crater to the left side, started providing covering fire so their brethren could evacuate out and live to see another day. It was this incident that occurred where these Company K sharpshooters were providing this covering fire that a member of the 30th United States Colored Troops, Lieutenant Freeman Bowley, recorded the following. Some of them were mortally wounded, and drawing their blouses over their faces, they chanted a death song and died, end quote. This discipline and sacrifice by Company K helped countless Union soldiers escape the calamity that was the crater. Despite their sacrifice, the story of these Native American soldiers has largely been forgotten, but their bravery at the crater remains one of the most remarkable stories of the entire American Civil War. For more forgotten stories from military history, battlefield research, and the human experience of war, subscribe to HMS, History with Michael Stroud. New videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday.